Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Micro Investor, where we do technical analysis and price predictions on many different cryptocurrencies every single day. Now, in this video, we are going to be talking about Cardano. Now, what's currently going on with Cardano, it had been within this very consolidated following wedge that has happened from basically the beginning of September on into now, and it has come down within 5 waves. And the big thing here is we're not completely certain if we completed that 5th wave within it. And also, if it did complete that 5th wave and it has upside potential to possibly break through on this wedge pattern here, there is a possibility that that could be the completion of our 5th wave from this much larger 5-wave move that we've had, to where we can look at Cardano from all the way back at its all-time highs that it had back in September of last year, and how that has also come down within 5 waves. And this could be the tail end of it. So the previous Cardano video I was talking about how at any time, hopefully we'll end up completing that 5th wave here, and that possibly be the bottom for Cardano. Now, I mean, of course, no guarantees that it is the bottom, because it could still drop more, but still we're within that 5th wave regardless. So at some point the 5th wave is going to end. So if it just ended, that's a possibility. Or if it has more to go down, of course, that's another possibility. We don't want to rule out either one of those. So let's get an understanding about what is going on by just looking over at the technicals. So what we have here is putting the Fibonacci retracement in and taking it to that low point that we just had, where the price of Cardano had fallen down to 33 cents. So it came down as close as it could to this trend line. So there's still that possibility that it could touch that trend line, but I mean, this is close enough in my opinion if that was to complete that. Now, of course, it can go up in one more wave and then come back down again, just like what we saw it do a little while ago. So at this moment though, if we're looking at it how it had dropped to 33 cents, and then how quickly here on this hourly chart that it is coming up to being close to 35 cents. So a 2-cent price movement for Cardano. I mean, looking at it moving a little bit more than 5% in just a short period of time, that's a pretty decent sized price movement. Now, also to pan back here a bit and just look at this. So we're looking at the Fibonacci retracement from this 4th wave on into this 5th wave. And where we're currently passing through the level of where we were at within our 3rd wave at this moment. So we're moving along very nicely. And if we are going to approach this Fibonacci level, that's going to take the price of Cardano a little bit above 35 cents, then we might be seeing a little bit more of a price pump as it does do so. And if Cardano is to pump up to around 38 cents, then it can just start breaking out of this wedge that it was in, and then do this retracement of this wave 4. And then at that point, then more than likely, we're going to be seeing a lot more price pumping with Cardano as it does hopefully get back above 40 cents, which is a very key level of support that Cardano was holding on to. Now, as things are slowing down a little bit with the price pump, as we've reached the same price from where we had completed our wave 3, I still expect the price of Cardano to hopefully be going up still from here, as this wave A that we're going to be seeing here with an ABC correction, this wave A could possibly be the one that goes all the way up to this trend line and then has that resistance as it tries to break out of it. And then we could be coming down within a B wave. And then hopefully that C wave that we would see after that, that could be the big one that would then take us hopefully as much out of this trend as we could. We'll probably end up though seeing a pretty decent amount of resistance as we get closer above that 40-cent price. Probably around 42 cents or so will be where that wave C will complete. But this could also be that start of that very first wave from a new, much larger 5-wave impulse for Cardano that could go back and then start retracing where it was at from its all-time high. I mean, of course, no guarantees that that's going to be the case. Seeing how much the price of Cardano has come down, there's that possibility that that could happen. Now, everything will, of course, take a lot of time to see it achieve, but if we're within a pretty decent sized price pump right now for Cardano, if it did hit that bottom, I think that the correction could be something that could have some pretty good upside potential in the short term, just due to the fact that there was a significant amount of price decrease over a very short period of time. I mean, seeing how that the price of Cardano, even back at the in the middle of August, was upwards around 60 cents, and it dropped to 33 cents. That's a fast price drop to happen. So if we were going to see some pretty quick retracement here, I think seeing Cardano work its way back up to 60 cents could be something that wouldn't be that hard to achieve, in my personal opinion, especially that during that time, from mid-August to now, big things did happen. The Vassal hard fork came out. There's been a bunch of improvements with that, and that was the biggest thing for Cardano so far to happen, was that Vassal hard fork. So there's a lot of potential as far as the dApps and things coming out, as those are other things to be very bullish on, and what that could mean for the whole Cardano ecosystem. So I think that the rebound here, if we reach that bottom, the rebound could be pretty impressive for Cardano. I mean, the altcoins, they've been really beat up with this bear market. And if things are going to start turning around, and if Bitcoin was officially had a bottom, and we've had our bottom with Ethereum and such, then this could be that moment. October could start to actually be what a lot of people had expected it to be while it's towards the end of the month. So now let's look at some of our short-term things that are going to be affecting the price of Cardano. One of those, of course, is our moving averages, which are very important. So to get up to our 20-day moving average, the price of Cardano needs to go to around 38.5 cents. And then our 50-day moving average is at around 42 cents, and our 100-day moving average is at around 46 cents. So if we were to start seeing these massive retracements from where we're at in mid-August, then what we would see is the price of Cardano needing to go to its 200-day moving average, which is at 60 cents. And then as far as seeing Cardano go to its bull market support band, that starts at around its 100-day moving average, which will be at the price of around 48 cents to get into it. And then to get on the other side of it will be a price of around 54 cents to do such. So that's what's going on with Cardano. Hopefully we reach that bottom, or are near reaching that bottom, and then we start to see a turnaround in the price here soon. So we're going to monitor it very closely. I'll keep you guys updated on what does happen in a follow-up video on Cardano in a couple days. But first, before that, of course, I'm going to just right now jump on the next cryptocurrency to talk about. So I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching and listening.